Namaste, soul families. Sky Goddess, Penipusu, Joseph, Phoenix Rising. I'm outdoors today in nature. Starting to feel like myself again, like the way I was, in Mandeville. I feel like I was grown, really sheltered, and it was really 2017 after my separation from my now ex-husband, and then I started my started a fool's journey, and that took me to Hanover. I started doing bartending because what I like about bartending is that I like music. I love music, and I like taking charge, and I love seeing people enjoying themselves. That's that Virgo aspect of me. you know it brings joy to me to see others happy. Pisces, and enjoying themselves, Virgo. And so for me, working at the bar was really just a pleasure, though it never turned out to it didn't turn out the way I anticipated, because of the culture that I am in. um I have Aquarius highly aspected, highly, and I'm an Aquarius trine, and that makes me very detached in some way from my culture, which explains why I'm fascinated by it, because growing up, people always used to tease me and say that I act like a foreigner, but it's really just the frequencies that I bear, that Aquarius frequency, which is an alien, that of an alien. So I came off, hold on. So I came off pretty aloof to people, and I still do, even way more, because now I've learned to love and accept myself and accept that that's who I am. Yeah, so for me, working at the bar was just really me, doing something that was really fascinating. Being around locals, enjoying themselves, drinking, smoking, chit-chatting, all of that shit. So I have to keep pausing because it's kind of a busy stretch. Look at them two birds up. Oh, wait, let me show you guys. If you guys can see them on the, at the top of the fence. I think they're a type of dove. Okay. Back to me. Yeah, so I love, doing disc jockey work, selecting the music, mix, my own kind of mixing the music, so on and so forth. So that was, the fool's journey for me. And, that took me from Nova, in which I worked one bar, to Manchester, in which I worked several bars. Yeah. So, hold on, someone else is coming. So I left Manville, and here in St. Mary, and St. Mary, it carries a different frequency, and I consider myself way more peaceful in Mandeville, but it was really because I was oblivious and ignorant to certain things. Yeah. So being here in St. Mary has opened up my eyes to a lot of, issues and concerns in regards to the black community. You guys hear me venting a lot. Yeah, it's just that passion that I have for the things that I'm not seeing. Why I speak so passionate about these things. And a lot of times people say they want to see better, they want to see changes. But when you talk and when you try to make, the effort, the conscious effort to bring about these changes and put an end to the nonsense, then, people, they think you're being dramatic, and you're too much. How is this? Do you want change or not? And that's where it really is right now, because people are such hypocrites. They say they want change, and when someone who's confident and bold enough to fight for this change, they within the fear that's within them, they just they become they become those who are who were the initial problem. They joined forces with them. Yeah, and because eventually, yeah, these changes will ripple down to them, because they too have issues that are of concern. Okay, enough of that. What I really want to talk about is Cancer frequency, the feminine energy. And with my observations, I've analyzed the world from my hermitage cave a lot of times, from a very hermitist point of view, and therefore I tend to see some things that even people who are doing these things don't see. And that shows how disconnected human beings are from their spirits. You understand? It was the other day that I felt so sick. There was something, there was a blockage in my stomach area, digestive area, and ruling the stomach area. Yeah. It took away my appetite, and I couldn't eat for some time. After that blockage was cleared, there was this hunger that was upon me, and that's because the digestive tract and the stomach area was healed. There are a lot of sick people walking around the place. You see them with big stomachs protruding, and that's not normal. I don't know how it is that humans have gotten to the point in which they accept sickness to be the norm. Hold on.
He does trucks and trucks eat them. Them are looking on my face like trucks and see them. See them a see them. See them a eat them. Them a black supper, I know them a she them. She them after them a forces eat them. Bad mind evil us them a forces see them. How them to put in on me heart when me know them see them. When me know them see them, I will be them, yeah. Be them up, we got them see them. Bad mind evil us.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Morning, bless.
It's good.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord while He learns. Serving with gladness. Presenting.
I'm actually recording something, so I can't really talk right now. Yeah.
I know you are in some mission with deer. I just saw you from a long time. I just give you a word of purpose. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, I could go on, But sometimes everything is a meaning, you know what I mean? The diamond spirit, my spirit take a long time, I carry a woman to get to the body, see me?
Yeah, man.
But special time, special people, you know what I mean? So if you're special to I have to spend 5 minutes,
You're gonna make me forget what I'm trying to record. That's why I don't want any interruptions.
Alright.
I see you around though.
So one longer time again, you know.
Alright?
You understand?
Yeah, man.
So just take care.
Mm-hmm.
Until again. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of interruptions. So people have gotten used to sickness. So you got a lot of, sick women up and about the place, and that's why they're so disconnected from their intuitions. Okay? Yeah. Because you gotta first be conscious of the body that is your vehicle, cancer frequency. And so when you feel you gotta be so sensitive to your body, in which you sense that there's a blockage at certain areas, and you deal with them blockages before they become permanent blockages, right? And so a lot of times women are facing the types of areas and so on and so forth, and they are so desensitized to themselves, which explains why they're desensitized to their children, their families, society on a whole, because the woman, she heals and she gives life. That's cancer frequency. Yeah, she pulls life from her subconscious into the physical Taurus frequency, the system, family system, whatever system. And with women being so sick and detached from their bodies, no wonder everything else is in shambles. Yeah, and being detached from one's body or desensitized, yeah, you eventually become numb and desensitized to other people's emotion. Hence this very narcissistic, cruel society. And it all starts from the home, the family. Yeah. So we can feel sickness, we can know when we're sick, and we can heal ourselves. All it takes is us being connected to ourselves. Yeah. And that cancer frequency is very important because it's the life, the birthing, it's the healing, it's intuition. Yeah, I'm back in my phone charge.